Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Your time will be different. How is everybody? And is this audio working? Could somebody give me a wee sound check, please? Check, please. Hello? 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 Oh, I see we've got an echo, and I think I should be able to. That should be the echo sorted. Hello, everyone. Regs, could you type in the chat how I mod somebody? Because your plan of hovering over the name and clicking it. Oh, launch services. No, I'm not getting the ability to make a moderator. I thought we were going to actually look at a proper channel and have moderators and shit, but we see that seems to be still beyond us. Go back to my StreamYard. Ragnar, hello. Sammy McNamara's. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. It's a mistake. Garam Sandwich is here. The lovely Energies here, who I was trying to make a mod. Hold on. All right, that's just giving me show. It's not giving me the ability to make a mod. Right. Anyway, what I wanted to do was check up this. Yes, I am early, but in my world, 2 minutes early is on time. We're not going to be doing this being late shit. Probably. Unless it's for work, because I always like being late for work. Jim McIntosh, hello. What about you, chum? Yes. So what I wanted to do was check the function, have another run through, and let you know what I plan to be coming up. The press the window that comes up. Hold on, back to StreamYards. Show. Press the window that comes up. It says at the bottom, moderate. Right. So yes, Regs, I'm on YouTube, but whenever I click on a person's name, oh, over there, go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, add moderator. And just boom, we've got our first moderator. Emma G, you've got your spanner. And we'll do that as well with our man Rags, if I can get this to slow down. Ragnar's a moderator. Did I see Ian Moore in there? Hello Ian, what about you? I'm coming up to talk about you, and we'll not talk about you. I'm about to say what I plan to do going forward. The thing that I have been doing, the 2 pence worth that I've been doing as a video version, I'm going to be doing that live so I can actually interact with people while I'm doing that. Also, the process I had been using to make a video was a pain in the fucking arse. I was downloading a soundtrack, moving on the iCloud, and then trying to put in pictures. So this should make this all move a little bit smoother. So that's what we're going to be doing. I want to try to do one of those a week, or at the very least once a fortnight. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is getting people on for conversation. Ian Marr, I would love to have you on and have a nice chinwag with yourself. There's another guy I've got that I want to come on. Rags, obviously you as well. Be having you on. and I've got a guy from Australia that I hope to have coming on, who is quite heavily involved with the protests about the whole hubble bubble, toilet and trouble, medical issues. Yes, Emma G, I will have you on as well if you want to come on. I wasn't sure if you wanted to, but yes, you probably will, and we'll come on. I'll have you on for a chat. You just want on the same stream as Luke because of his epic beard, isn't that what it is? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to have him on. He's been quite involved with the protests and stuff, so I want to have a good conflab about that. And on the subject of protests, I might be able to get somebody on to talk about the 2012-2013 Union flag protests in Belfast, which is another whole side issue that England seemed to, well, the rest of the world seemed to manage to miss. So I want to have a go at getting into that and some other topics that don't really get a lot of airtime. What I will say is, as you might have guessed, everything's going to be politically right. There will be a bit of a men's rights slant to things, and well, the other thing is, if anybody's got any subjects that they would like for 2 pence worth in, stick them in the comments of the YouTube after it's finished, and I'll certainly look into all that. And that's basically what the plan is going forward. This audio seems to be working good. So neither can actually, I don't have to hold my microphone, and I can still do stuff like, let's see. Oh, yes, we've learned how to share a screen. Share screen. Share screen. Window. See, we can change that all up and do that. So now that we've figured out how to do this sort of crap, you might actually, at some stage, you'll probably get to see my face, which might scare you, might not. We'll just have to wait and see. That's a surprise. When I do the face reveal, it is going to be, it's not going to be pre. What are you laughing at, Emma? What has been going on? Real Vincent, you can ban me if you want, Emma G. Emma, no banning people. No, time out at the most. And it's only really for if people end up landing in here by mistake. I really don't expect any problems with any of the people that come in this chat. You know, the people that are about here are all really nice, and I'm not expecting any problems unless I manage to make it cause of problems. That being said, anybody any questions? I'll do a quick bit of ask me anything out of sort of giving you as well I'm thinking going forward. So anybody, any questions, just stick them in the chat. How come I've got 2 channels? Yes, that's going to be due to login issues about, I don't know, maybe 9-10 years ago. And there's one of them has a Foxpox that I did with the Northern Ireland Human Rights Commission. uh, and then somehow lost the login, and I created another one, and I never did get round to deleting the first one, and I haven't been able to figure out how to get the video that I had on there on the list channel, so it's just sort of floating, sitting about. Uh, it's just down to the fact that I'm really, really technically savvy, and yeah, ended up with two channels. Hello, Hoax. How's you? Uh, anything else? I think that's really all I got to say. I wanted to get on and just do a quick run through before Saturday. Uh, but oh, that's the other thing. Saturday about lunchtime, roughly. Uh, I'm going to do the next £2 worth. RP, what about you, chum? Glad to see you. Uh, yes, I'm going to do the next £2 worth on Saturday. It's going to be live, and the subject's going to be virtue signaling footballers. So we'll get into that. And most of the stuff's going to be done live from here going forward. The only thing that's not going to be live, or the only video content it's going to create, will be poetry. They'll still be being done in like a video format with some sort of background. And just really wanted to get back on this and have a wee go with how the thing all functions. I do share screen from tab window. Yes. I was going to change it to a different picture, but then I realized I closed all my windows. Oh, but it is what it is. Right. If anybody else has any questions, stick them in the chat. And feeling that, I'm going to scoot and let you get back on with your evening. And I would like to say thank you very much, everybody, for popping in. It really, it really is encouraging that I drop this down and there's people actually arrived to see the stuff and listen. So thank you all very much for that. Uh, spoiler alert, real Vincent Griffin, you know what St. Patrick was not? A fucking saint. He was never actually sainted. But that there's more to it than that. And I hope you enjoy. Oh, and Rags is all over the like button. Thank you very much, Rags. Yes, you and I'll get on. RPI, I already said to you more about coming on at some stage for a chat, and RPI, we would like to have you on as well. Have a good chat. Scott's Armour, what about you, chum? Thanks very much for dropping in. The real quick thing is, we're hello, Green Dragon. Rags, what time's that Bard's show start? Because I want to make sure I'm off this well before that. RPI, excellent. Thanks very much. We'll work out a date and the time and whatnot. So the next time I'll be on will be Saturday around lunchtime for the £2 worth about virtue signaling footballers and sports and politics in general. 7:30. Right. I'm gonna be out of here in about 3 minutes. Uh, yes, so that's going to be round about lunchtime. Somewhere between 12, 1 o'clock each that'll be starting. And the only way that's changing is if Chris Dangerfield happens to be streaming, I'll go whenever he finishes. Oh, thanks, Scott. Whenever I get that set up, I'll telegram you that link. Thank you very much. Right, Green Dragon. The quick, very quick overview is pretty much all my content's going to be being done live now. I intend to do a 2 pants worth where I do a look into different subjects round about once a week, and I'm going to be getting people on for conversations. Some of the people you'll know, like I'm going to have RPI, Rags, Scott at some stage, Ian Marr on, but I've got a guy lined up that's going to be coming on who is quite involved with the protests in Australia. And I'm also going to try and get somebody that was involved in the 2012, 2013 Union flag protests in Northern Ireland on, which would give you an insight into something that I think basically the rest of the world missed. So that's pretty much you up to date. Right, lad. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, all the best. I'm going to knock this out now because I really don't want to be anywhere near the overflowing the barge stream. There's people who need to go and get themselves sorted out. So thank you very much for coming. All the best. And say thanks again. And hopefully I'll see you all on Saturday. Okay, bye.